Denver Nuggets head coach Mike Malone has been popping his ish all around. He's been on interviews. He was on the Pat McAfee show. He announced his quote-unquote retirement, or that he's considering his retirement, jokingly, playing into what LeBron did following their 4-game sweep by the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. During the parade, Mike Malone took another jab at the Lakers, said that the Nuggets are the Lakers' father. Jokic is the Lakers' father. So it prompted LeBron to get on Instagram and do what he's done oftentimes throughout his career. He went into that petty bag without putting a name on it. I love when LeBron does this nowadays. He said, I'm in Europe for the past few weeks, minding my business, and I hear I'm on your mind that much, huh? I mean, I guess I see why, but wave the flag on these lames. Please make being player cool again, because the lame machine is at an all-time high. Enjoy your life, but just know I'm the son. I stay on forever. A little petty jab from King James. And I used to didn't like when LeBron went into this subliminal bag on social media. I was always a guy that's like, I like directness. For the record, I don't like text messages. If me and my partners get into it, I'm the type of dude that say, bro, I'm not finna text and go back and forth with you. Let's hop on the phone, bro. Let's get on the phone. Let's work it out. If we can't work it out, all right, I'd rather you hang up in my face than do all this texting. I can't get my anger out in text. I've never been great with text in my tone. So I'm like, I ain't doing all that texting. So I'm not the sublime guy. I'm going to tell you what it is straight up and down. Now, I try to be respectful to everybody, but if I got an issue, I'm going to let you know. All right, I got the heart of a lion, and you going to feel me if I'm in a room, all right? Like, let's be clear about that. If I have an issue, which I rarely do have. LeBron is a guy that's going, lead with a little passive-aggressive energy. To be fair, LeBron is a businessman. I got to quote me a Jay in because he always quoting Jay. LeBron is a huge entity, and let's just call a spade a spade. Me or you can do things and get away with things and call people out, and we can say stuff to people in our lives that LeBron just can't do. Not enough money in it. Literally, just not enough. There's not enough value in him calling people out by name. His brand is too big. If he puts a name on it, then it becomes a headline for the next 5 years. That's the reality of it. Everything gets compared to that person. It makes the person more popular. It does nothing for LeBron. And I think he's realized that. Clearly who he's talking about. He's talking about Mike Malone. But he doesn't ever put a name on anybody. He's done this many times throughout his career. He just did it to Dillon Brooks and the Memphis Grizzlies after the Lakers beat the Grizzlies in the first round. This is his thing now. I did not used to like it, but I like when LeBron going his petty back, because some of y'all be needing a little sublime. What can LeBron do? It's a coach. It's an old guy that's trying to jab at him. Denver Nuggets won a championship over the Miami Heat in the finals. Miami's this respectable organization. You ain't see no real trash talk between Denver and Miami. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think anybody got a technical foul in the finals. If it was, it's probably one guy. Like, there was no real bad blood between these two teams, despite one of the players pushing the other player in the back a couple years back. There was still no real bad blood between these two teams. So where does Mike Malone want to shoot? He's shooting at the team that the Nuggets beat with the biggest fan base, the Lakers. There was much more around that Lakers-Nuggets series from just an attention standpoint, because it's LeBron and it's the Lakers, the two biggest entities in the NBA, and the Nuggets swept them. And by the way, the Lakers pretty much gentlemen swept the Nuggets in 5 games in the bubble. They got their get back. They look better than what the Lakers did in the bubble, and they talking their noise. They should be talking their noise. I would like for them to spread it out a little bit, give Miami a little bit of that, give Phoenix a little bit of that, give Minnesota a little bit of that, the other teams you beat in the playoffs. But I totally get it, and I think LeBron gets it. He just knows he can't put a name on it, because if he does, he makes them trend for the next 5 years. Welcome to NBA offseason 2023. You're in great hands with Hoops FERRO. There's no network behind me. There's no budget behind me. Just straight grind and hoops talk. If you don't want to miss a beat this offseason from trades, free agent signings, and draft talk, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's run these numbers up. It's free $99 to show me that you support the grind. Let's go.